So here we are carrying on with Death Note. I'm absolutely flying through this at the moment because I'm enjoying it so much. So we are going into episode 26, which is called Renewal. So in 25, we sadly lost L. I'm trying to think if that was a surprise or not. I guess there were indicators all the way along that it was going to happen. I'm not sure if I thought it really would. But then how long could they have written this cat and mouse game for? So that's where we're at. So I don't know what's going to happen next. We've got, 11 episodes left. So I'll be interested to see where the storyline goes now. But let's find out. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
What is this?
Oh, we have to watch it again.
Everyone, the Shinigami.
Now, try to kill me. Although this was announced as a worldwide broadcast, the truth is, we are only broadcasting in the Kanto region of
We
Japan.
get a little catch up.
In actuality, the first of your victims was a suspect in Shinjuku. Furthermore, his crime was only ever reported inside Japan. I used that information to deduce this much. You are in Japan, and your first victim was little more than an experiment, which means that you haven't been killing for very long. Kira has found a way to obtain information from the task force headquarters. There are 141 people in the police force who have access to classified information regarding the investigation. I am sure that somewhere in this list of police officers and the people closest to them, we will find our suspect. On December 14th, 12 FBI investigators entered Japan. Here we are on December 19th. Using prison inmates, Kira conducts experiments manipulating his victims' actions before they die. He needed to know how much control he had over his victims before he could use it against the 12 agents. I suspect Kira had to be one of the people being investigated by the FBI between the 14th and the 19th of December. In fact, I have no doubt. Ray Pember's fiancée, Naomi Misora.
Oh, forgot
So
about
it's
Naomi.
her. She was working under me. I guess she must have come to Japan with her fiancé. I heard she was seen with Pember. It's possible that she may have found a lead. If that's the case, did Kira manage to get to her first? Everyone, at this point I'd like to focus our investigation on only those people who Ray Pember was tailing. There are two groups, Deputy Director Kitamura, as well as Detective Superintendent Yagami and their families. At this stage, I'd like to place wiretaps and surveillance cameras in both households.
That's my son you're talking about. Are you honestly telling me that you suspect him?
I do suspect him.
Oh, this recap is so good.
I want to tell you, I'm Al.
Oh, do you remember that? I mean, it was only a few days ago for me. A week ago. No, couple weeks probably.
Relax, Light. While it's true that Kira hates losing, it's also true that most people would rather win than lose. It's human nature. Look at that. He's going for the win. I suspect that you, Light Yagami, are in fact Kira.
You think I'm Kira? Ryuga, what would it take to get you to believe that I'm not Kira? Please, isn't there something?
If you are not Kira, that truth will be
I
revealed.
want to know how this
Just let
recap's
things
going to
run their
end. Are
course.
we going to get a bit more insight, perhaps, that we didn't see during the actual episode? And those final moments.
4 days ago,
Our audience rating should go up 60, no more like 70% after this.
contained a prediction of 2 deaths.
Is this
proving
actually going to be a
that
full
he is
episode?
Kira. We understand that the second tape
okay.
contains a message to all people of the world.
I am Kira, The news anchor, Mr. Kazuhiko Hibima, will die of a heart attack at exactly 6 o'clock.
Stop this broadcast! We can't let him finish!
You idiots!
You told us that
Second
Kira
Kira.
couldn't kill without a name!
But from what we've just seen, I'd say it's not entirely impossible that Kira can kill with only a face.
This is the police! Stop this broadcast now!
There's a strong possibility that this Kira's a fake. No, we should think of him more as a second Kira. Mr. Yagami, I'd like your permission to ask your son to cooperate with us on this investigation.
At the very least, I'd say this isn't the Kira we're familiar with.
That's almost exactly how Ryozaki said it.
When we meet, we can confirm our identities by showing our Shinigami to each other.
His face. Yeah, there we go.
If there's a message here written in some code that only people who have this Shinigami power can understand, there'd be no way for me to decipher it. Still, it would only make sense for us to look into all of the places that were mentioned in the journal. When you two are working together, I want you to keep a close eye on Light the entire time. It's only a slim chance, but if Light is Kira, then there's still a possibility that the second Kira may try to contact him somehow. Also, Mr. Yagami, please ask Mr. Mogi to start following Light so he can keep tabs on what he's doing.
Light, there
Misa,
you are.
Misa.
Hi there, I'm Light's girlfriend, Misa Amane. Nice to meet you.
I'm Hideki Ryuga.
Huh?
This is when he touches her butt.
I'm not exactly sure how you'll
get the
take
phone.
this, but regarding Misa Amane, there's something you should know. We've taken her into custody under suspicion of being the second Kira. We gathered physical evidence from the envelopes sent by the second Kira, in particular hairs and fibers caught in the masking tape used to seal them. They matched what we found in Misa's room.
Ryuzaki, what's the meaning of this?
Now hurry up and kill me. If you wanted to, you could kill me right now,
Does
couldn't
this
you?
mean you admit to being the second Kira? Is this the reason you wish to die?
No, I don't know anything about the second Kira.
Ryuzaki, like I said over the phone, I could be Kira.
Why come here to announce that you could be Kira? It's an act.
So
There's no
clever.
could be about it. You are Kira. Light, are you feeling okay?
Yeah, I know I must look pretty bad in here, but this useless pride, I suppose I'll have to. Get rid of it. Ryuzaki, I realized that I was the one pushing for confinement and that I asked you to put me in here, but this whole thing's completely pointless. I'm not Kira. You have to get me out of here.
I just heard 2 weeks worth of criminals were just murdered all at once. It happened yesterday.
I don't understand what's going on here.
I'm not sure how much more of this the three of them can take.
Ryuzaki, you have no reason to keep Light locked up anymore. It's already been 50 days.
Going to kill
Is this
you
whole
here
episode going to be
and then
recap?
kill myself.
What?
Was there a gap between 25 and 26 when it was airing?
Please stop, Dad. I'm not Kira.
Light, my son. From one murderer to another.
No,
I'll
Dad!
see you in hell.
I remember watching that and just being so conflicted whether it was some sort of setup, a play, whether it was real.
It was
I
a
really didn't
convincing
know.
performance.
Performance,
As we
yeah,
discussed,
that's
I
a
will
good
end
word.
their confinement immediately. As for your part in this agreement, Light, you and I need to go 24/7, and that's how we'll remain until we've brought Kira to justice.
Their deaths have all worked in Yotsuba's favor. Looking back, there have been 13 similar deaths in the past 3 months.
Is Kira someone from Yotsuba? Or is Kira simply
I'm not really
using
saying much
Yotsuba?
because
I
there's
haven't
nothing.
figured
I don't
that
have
out
anything
yet,
to add
but
to
we'll
this.
proceed under the assumption
We've all watched
that
this in
this
the
is
last
Kira's
10 days
doing.
or so.
We will focus on Yotsuba. Please be sure not to act impulsively out of panic or
We
haste.
fed into that
And
room.
don't take matters into your own hands.
I'm an agent with Yoshida Productions. Would you be interested in using Misa Amane as your new spokesperson? Ryuzaki, are you watching this? The 8 men who came here were having a meeting to decide who they get Kira to kill for them.
If Matsuda dies, our suspicions about the Yotsuba group would be confirmed.
Do you think there's anything I can do to save myself?
Matsuda, you idiot.
Good luck, Misa.
I wish that had been
I'll
some
be
kind of
here ready to
catchphrase
celebrate when they decide
throughout the
to
whole
hire
thing.
you.
It's
Poor
always been my
Matsuda, though.
dream to become Kira's wife. I know he'll need me by his side. And you know why? Because I'm the second Kira.
Well, since I happen to be Kira, does that mean you'll marry me, Misa?
And so, based on what he said, Higuchi is Kira.
So, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to trick Higuchi using Sakura TV.
Like a hidden camera show.
Higuchi, we've got a problem. Turn on the television.
Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there.
So you're saying one of those people is Kira, right?
Yes, I've got a lot of evidence to prove it too.
It's him! Why is he still alive?
I see Higuchi. I'm in pursuit.
We're heading after him.
You in the red car! Pull over to the side of the road! Now!
Rap, let's make the deal.
The deal?
You were speeding. License, please.
Yeah, no problem.
Higuchi, ditch the cop. He's driving away. This is traffic control.
Everyone, it's too dangerous to allow further action by Higuchi. Let's bring him in. I believe he has the same powers as the second Kira. He is able to kill just by looking at someone's face. Please keep this in mind when you move in to arrest him.
Stop right there. Stay back! Stay back or I'll shoot, I swear! Ah!
Good shot.
Higuchi, how were you able to kill
Higuchi.
people?
You probably won't believe me, but I've got a special notebook. If I write someone's name in it while thinking of their face, that person dies.
It was in one of the compartments of Higuchi's bag.
What is it, Mr. Yagami?
It's a monster!
A Shinigami? There have to be 2 notebooks.
I love the way he
possibly
doesn't
more. This isn't over.
become overwhelmed at that point. Almost like he had his shattering of his belief earlier. And he somehow mentally prepared himself that actually this could be real and actually I might see one at some point. Despite like kind of got away with it because of the wordplay with Shinigami that he used. But there must have been a part of Elle that was thinking, okay, maybe there's something to this, and he prepared himself for this moment. Because he deals with this really well.
For yet.
How to use it.
Oh, we had the fake rules,
says the
didn't
human
we?
whose name is written in this notebook shall die. And then there's this last rule. According to this, if the person using the note fails to consecutively write names of people to be killed within 13 days
Oh,
of each other,
then the user will die. Light Yagami
If that was a
and
real
Misa
rule,
Amane
that
are
would be
both still
such an
alive.
interesting spin on the notebook, wouldn't it? But you had to use it. You had to pick people, otherwise you yourself would die. I mean, what a interesting dilemma that would be.
13 days. That's the only problem. The following is the record which contains everything I have
Here we go.
investigated
Here
on
we
the
go.
Kira
Are
incident.
we going to get something?
The fact that now
Something
you are
cool
reading
here.
this message means I am no longer alive at this moment.
He knew.
I hereby leave this record as my firm achievement. That is all.
Oh. And everything was deleted, wasn't it? Beep, like a heart monitor machine. Flatlining. Sorry, man. We didn't even get rules of it.
It's been
Of a
10 days
notebook.
since Ryozaki's funeral. It looks like we're not gonna die after
Oh,
all.
I need to get rid of the thing. Sorry,
we know
people who just had to
Watary's
watch
true
that with the
identity
bar on
now,
it.
but we never found out anything about who Ryuzaki really was.
Yeah, that's true. Who could have guessed that Watari was actually a famous inventor?
The paper says he founded orphanages
Oh.
around the world using the fortune he inherited from his patents.
He was a fine man. A hero.
He was a fine
But it
man.
doesn't help us now. We can't continue investigating using this place as our base with Elle and Watari gone. This is tough.
Light, how's it going?
I should be able to transfer the system and most of the information out of here by tonight. It's weird, though. I almost feel as if I'm stealing. I've created a voice filter identical to the one Ryuzaki used. We can use it to make the police think he's still alive and give them orders like we've been
El
doing
lives
so
on.
far, but
And has a different
who's going to
guises.
take the place of El? Where will he work from? And what do we do with the notebook?
Come on, what are you talking about, Light? You're the only one who can take on the role of El.
Oh, me?
I don't know. Ryuzaki was killed by Kira because he challenged him. And that's not something I'm eager to do.
That's a good little play, isn't it?
I would be fooling the people of the world.
Oh,
I can understand how you
deceptive
feel,
of
but
you.
you're really the only one of us who can do this.
That's right. Even Ryuzaki said so himself. You would be capable of succeeding El.
Oh, go on then.
Just as I thought. It's too simple. It's no fun without Ryuzaki here. I understand. All right, I'll do it. But I won't be like Ryuzaki. I won't take big risks like challenging Kira directly to gather clues. It's just not me.
Yeah, it's probably better if we play it safe. Ryuzaki may have been a little too confrontational.
In that case, I'll be able to do the same sort of work using both this computer and my own. In fact, it'll be possible for me to act as El in the comfort of my own room. I can be Watari as well, but it'll be difficult to pull off with Mom and Sayu around. Things would be easier if I could rent a one-bedroom apartment.
Well, considering your age, it certainly wouldn't look odd to anyone if I let you move out on your own.
Hey, yeah! And then we'll be able to use Light's new apartment as our task force headquarters. That's a great idea.
All that's left to figure out now is what to do with a notebook.
It's really not that difficult.
I'll look after it.
There's 5 of us here, and we know
Well,
none of us will
sharesies.
ever use the notebook. We'll just have one of us take it and hide it somewhere where no one else can ever get to it.
Oh, I thought they were going to hold on to it for like a week each.
Please, Chief. It's gotta be you.
Yeah, Chief. We can count on you. You're a pillar of justice after all.
Not you, you idiot.
You want me to? All right.
We'll avenge Ryuzaki together.
Yeah. Kira is still out there somewhere. We'll catch him. That's a promise.
Well then, why don't we have a little party to celebrate Light becoming L number 2?
Quit fooling around. Now's not the time for stuff like that.
Hold on. Let's take it easy.
Light, this is our first date in forever. Can't you enjoy yourself a little more?
Misa, let's move in together.
Oh, she's going to go crazy.
Do you mean it?
Yeah, I've already rented a place.
It's mine! Misa wins!
Victory.
Over Kiyomi and Mari and Yuri. But it's all right now. Don't worry. I knew you were just using those other girls to trick Elle. You don't have any reason to see them anymore, right?
Right.
Hey, now that El's dead, does that mean you finally settled the score with him?
Yeah.
So in that
yeah.
case, I guess things are going to get pretty boring from now on.
Yeah, exactly, right? That's what I was just thinking. And I wonder if from Elle's perspective, I know Elle died and he obviously didn't want to, but did he get close enough? Was he sure enough that it was Light for him to class it as solved? Would he have seen solved in that way, or would it have had to have led to a conviction? Interesting. I'm sure he probably would have liked to have lived.
That's not true, Ryuk.
Oh, it's not going to be boring.
From this moment on,
I guess he can get on with
show you
his...
the creation of the new
I was going to say,
world.
get on with his mission of his world. And we're going to get some biblical position here. Gosh, here we go. He's going to stop him. Next time I have to sign something with a pen, I'm styling it out like this. In the bank, having to sign a form. I'm in.
Daddy?
Oh! Oh, he's taking them out. Everyone who was involved in the case. Oh, not Matsuda. Oh, imagine coming home as a little kid. See that?
Daddy?
This will be the rebirth of Yotsuba.
Yeah, it's a new start.
Huh? Hey, Namikawa, what's wrong? That's impossible.
In April 2012, Light Yagami, age 23, joined Japan's National Police Agency. In the summer of 2012, Kira's killings increased at an unprecedented rate. Numerous people around the world were terrified of Kira, and yet there were just as many cheering him on. Gradually, their private thoughts became public opinion, and soon, certain nations began to accept Kira's judgment.
Wow.
The world was heading into a dark age in which Kira's will was the only
It doesn't.
law.
Doesn't this must make it look like Light as what do they call him? What position did he hold?
Increased at an unprecedented rate. Numerous people around joined Japan's National Police Agency.
Just joined
Yagami,
it.
age 23, joined Japan's National Police Agency. In the summer of 2012, Kira's killings increased at
So
an
they just said he
unprecedented
joined the police agency, not that he headed any kind of specialist task force. Because I was thinking that it would look Light pretty inept if his role was to catch Kira. But then if he didn't, I mean, to the average person, who cares that he joined the police agency? Does anyone know who he is? I'm guessing that there must have been some kind of public announcement that he was heading. I don't know. I'm a bit confused here, I think. Let me know.
rate. Numerous people around the world were terrified of Kira, and yet there were just as many cheering him on. Gradually, their private thoughts became public opinion, and soon, certain nations began to accept Kira's judgment. The world was heading into a dark age in which Kira's will was the only law.
The only law. Kira's will was the only law. He's getting everything he wanted. What's beeping? What is beeping? It's a countdown. Where's the kaboom? Oh, it's a transmission. What's the transmission? Orphanage. What's going on? There's only like a minute left. You did a good afternoon tea.
What is it, Roger?
It's Al. He's dead.
L, what? Can you, on Crunchyroll, can you go backwards and... No, that doesn't work. Left and right? Not an... I don't know how many seconds that's going. 5.
He's dead.
What's this? So this is a guy who wearing very similar... Well, it could be a girl, I guess. I didn't really hear. A very similar outfit to L. White shirt, kind of sage green trousers. Doing a jigsaw puzzle that's all white. With an L in the top left. What is going on? What is going on? Renewal, that was called. What is going on? Well, that was an interesting episode. So I'm guessing there must have been some kind of gap there when this was aired for that have to be required. A summary of everything up to this point in between episodes 25 and 26. So it gave us the summary. Light is now 23 years old. He's in the police agency. Kira's will and judgment has now been allowed, I guess, accepted by mainstream public. So it's kind of normalized now in this world. The orphanage that Elle came from has received this message saying that he's dead, and there's a Elle lookalikey whose jigsaw puzzles, all white with the L in it, has been informed. What's going to happen? Who is this person? This has got to have something to do with the next 10 episodes, so cool. I'm all for it. Let's go. So we are going straight into episode 27, so that would leave us 10 after this. Yeah, so we're going to have 10 left. So we're going into this one, which is called Abduction. I mean, I love these short, snappy titles, and they make you think a little bit, don't they? They're not too cryptic, but it's abduction. Who's being abducted? Whom is abducting whom? I'm not sure if that's the right use of whom, but who cares? You know what I mean. Abduction. Here we go. I don't see that. Weird with the apple. Right, we're in the orphanage.
What was
What's his name? Is it Roger?
Roger.
Yeah.
What did you just say?
I'm afraid Elle is dead.
He's dead? But how?
The other person hasn't really responded at all.
Come on,
Roger, keep it up with the Kira case.
Me.
Probably.
But he promised me he'd find Kira and execute him, and now you're telling me that he's been killed?
Mello!
If you can't win the game, if you can't solve the puzzle, then you're just a loser.
You're calling Elle a loser.
Which of us did Elle pick, me or Nier?
Me or Nier?
He hadn't chosen yet.
So is that Nier?
And now that
Who
he's
did he
gone,
pick?
I'm afraid he won't be able to.
Replacement?
Mello, listen. You two, Nier. Can't the two of you work together?
All right, sounds good.
And these can be very different people, like Ed and Light.
It'll never work, Roger. We can't do this together. You know I don't get along with Nier. We've always competed against each other. Always.
We can compete now in trying to catch Kira. Make it a little game. It's the running theme of the whole series, the whole show.
You know what? It's fine. Nier should be the one to succeed Elle. He's not like me. He never gets emotional. He just uses his head.
I think it's like orphanages for the gifted.
Puzzle. And as for me, I'm leaving this institution.
Wait,
wow,
Mello,
don't be like
don't waste
that.
your breath.
Don't be
I'm
like
almost
that,
15
Mello.
years old. It's time I started living my own life.
It's Nier that's just as focused on this, right? Not concerned with distractions.
Talking about a notebook. If you write a person's name in it with their face in line, that person will die.
So that's what you're saying this notebook of death actually is?
That's right. At this point, the Japanese police should have it in their possession.
It's a slight variance to that soundtrack, isn't it?
Mr. President, the Coronel is a fake. He was created by the Japanese police to avoid confusion and panic amongst the various international police agencies. The real L is dead.
Director Mason, this boy, who is he?
Sir, Nier is, well, in a sense, you could call him the true successor.
This person sat here. Who is he? What's he doing in my office?
Nier is, well, in a sense, you could call him the true successor to L.
That's playing with his hair, doesn't he? That kind of self-soothing behavior.
But still, it's impossible for us to censor everything on the internet. And we haven't had any new leads in a while.
But posting
Sense
names
of
and
the
faces
internet.
online,
Good
I'm
luck.
sorry, but if you ask me, it's the people doing that who deserve to die. But I guess that's never gonna happen. Kira gets a lot of his information from the internet, so he's not gonna kill those people.
Matsu, you silly, you've got it all backwards.
Still, I can imagine how some people must feel. To them, the world's become a good place for people who don't commit any crimes, or rather, it's a good place for innocent people who lead good lives.
Like there. Yes, look how good I've made it for everyone. You're welcome.
Look who's talking. It's more than that. Soon everyone in the world will think that way.
Are you all still talking about that Kira business? Please give it a rest for one afternoon, dear. Light, you too.
Home. Huh? Hey, how's it going?
We were just having tea.
Oh, Light! Misa! Seems like it's been forever, you two. Missed you guys.
Oh, we missed you too.
And you must be Mr. Matsuda, right?
Oh, that's me.
Oh, he's blushing.
Wow, it's been a long time. Thank you for always taking such good care of my father.
Jeez, Sayu, you're all grown up and pretty. Last time I saw you, you were this big.
Matsu, your face is going bright red.
It is? I mean, no way.
Well, you can forget it. I'll never let Sayu marry a cop.
Yes, that's right. I'd never want that for my daughter.
Really? Oh, man. I never got the chance to propose or even tell her I like her. You're too cruel to me, Mom and Dad.
Mom? Anyway, I think you'd be a good catch, Mr. Matsuda.
What? You really think so, Sayu?
Yep. In fact, I was thinking if you were a little younger, I might have considered going out with you sometime.
Oh, don't tease him
Guess
like
my little
that.
sister's all grown up, isn't she?
No kidding. She's already way more mature than Matsu. But of course, Light hasn't changed one bit. You're just as wonderful and handsome as when I first met you.
You've already got a career and everything. Make it official. You should stop living together secretly and just get married already.
I think that's a great idea.
A heartwarming scene from the most unfortunate family in the world.
Yes, what is it, Aizawa? Huh? Yes.
He's
Right.
twitching, his eyes
Okay.
twitching. What stressful information has he got now?
We have
Is
to
it
go.
about Nia?
Matsuda, Light, come with me.
Kidnapping? Involving who?
Oh.
They got Director Nakimura of the NPA. Not sure who's behind it.
Ah, damn it. As if we don't have enough on our plate already with the Kira case.
Are you sure about this?
Unfortunately, yeah. We got the call at 6:12. That was about 45 minutes ago. In the meantime, we were able to confirm that the call originated from the director's cell phone.
Did the kidnappers make any demands in terms of ransom?
They did. They want to trade the director for the notebook.
Oh, of
Who's
course.
behind this?
I forgot people
For
would still
what
be after
reason?
the notebook.
Do you think it's Kira?
Maybe not. If the existence of the notebook has been leaked, there could be any number of people who'd want it for themselves.
But hang on. Dad, did you say anything to the director about the notebook? We all agreed to keep the information between the six of us, so he didn't know, did he?
I never told the director, so he couldn't tell the kidnappers anything.
Someone knows about the Death Note, and beyond that, they know that the Japanese police have it, and now they've come to claim it for themselves.
Notify every bureau in the police department, but only about the kidnapping itself.
Got it.
Has there been a call from the suspects?
No, there's a visitor here who wants to meet with Director Takimura.
What?
My name is John McEnroe. I'm
John
an agent with
McEnroe?
the FBI. Of course, this is just an alias. As my
You think?
assignment involves Kira, it's a necessary precaution.
Kira? Due to unforeseen circumstances, the director is unavailable. If it's acceptable, you can speak with me instead.
Very well, that's fine. Pardon me, I'll get straight to the point. Japanese police have proven themselves to be unreliable. So in order to solve the Kira case, we want you to hand over the notebook to us.
Oh, everyone wants the
So
notebook
the
now,
FBI
don't
was
they?
behind it.
Where did you take the director? What are you talking about?
Don't act like you don't know.
This is a serious criminal offense. What would the FBI gain by capturing the director of the Japanese APA? And how do you
What
know
the
about
hell is going on?
By the sound of things, it seems that the director of the Japanese police force has been kidnapped by someone. Specifically, someone who wants the notebook. All right, Commander Rester. Pass on this message through our agent. Suggest to the Japanese police that we would like to assist them in rescuing the director and apprehending the culprits. We'll take the notebook once we have the opportunity.
Roger that. Attention, this is headquarters. We have new orders for you.
This is Misa? No. Who's this?
Has he decided to say anything yet? He told us the Japanese police had begun to wimp out on Kira. Looks like right now, the only ones who are officially working for L are Soichiro Yagami, Kanzo Mogi, and Tota Matsuda. Isn't that right?
Yeah. There was also Ukita, but he was killed by Kira.
Right. And as top cop, somehow you didn't know that this notebook even existed, or that you had it.
Japanese cops must be a joke.
Of all the investigators on the task force, Deputy Director
Oh,
Yagami
it's,
would be the highest ranking, right?
Got that wrong, didn't I?
My theory is that there are two notebooks out there. One of them is in Kira's possession.
So
the other is
Niers
with the
is
NPA.
trying to solve it. Nier
We're gonna
versus...
take both of them.
No,
Don't
it's
worry,
not
as
Nier.
long
What
as
am I
we do
talking
what Mello
about?
says, there'll be
What am
no
I talking about?
mistakes.
Nier's the other guy. Mello. Mello's now trying to solve it. Get the notebooks. Mello versus Nier. Light versus L. But there's also Light still here. So Light versus these two versus Light.
It's
There's
been
a
a
triangle
year and a
going
half
on.
since he joined us, and in that entire time, he's never been wrong about anything.
Yeah, but that's what's so weird. If he was able to bring us the head of a mafia boss that even Kira himself couldn't kill, why the hell would he even need the notebook to begin with?
It's not just the notebook I'm after. I want to eliminate my competition. I will be the best. I don't care what it takes. I'll beat Nier by any means necessary.
You just like die. Yeah, we know that. And it's red now as well. It used to be like a blue background, didn't it? Now it's red. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, that's with chocolate.
Shut up. Can't you see that I'm busy?
I'm sorry, but Eddie and I were talking for a minute, and it looks like Takemura hung himself with his tie somehow.
Hung himself.
What's wrong with you? Just great. What are we supposed to do with a dead hostage?
No, this'll be just fine.
Huh?
They don't want to be tortured
If
anymore.
Kira is responsible for this, we know he can't touch us since he doesn't know our names or faces. That's why he went after Takemura instead. That means Kira is someone who
he
knows
wrote-
about the kidnapping.
Yeah.
That should make
I
things
thought-
rather
I don't know why I didn't catch it.
interesting.
That's why I said, oh, hung himself, did he? Thinking that it was Kira. And then obviously the previous bit, we just saw him getting his pen out. It's slow today.
So what are we gonna do, Mello?
I'll tell you what we're gonna do.
Call him
We're gonna
Yellow
kidnap
Mellow.
Soichiro Yagami's daughter, Sayu Yagami.
Oh, Matsuda is not going to be happy
We
with
still
this.
haven't been able to find any leads on either Director Takemura or the kidnappers.
Things are getting pretty weird. I mean, they should have contacted us by now with further demands, but still nothing.
We know one thing. I found out the real name of the FBI agent, John McEnroe.
It can't be serious.
According to his personnel file, he's actually called Larry Connors.
Well, that's good to know.
He's also a genuine agent. His background and credentials check out. On top of that, the director of the FBI has offered to help us rescue Director Takemura. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to trust them.
But the director should already be dead by now.
Mm.
Why haven't the kidnappers said anything? Are they gonna give up on the deal just because they lost their bargaining chip? I didn't think our opponents would be such pushovers. Remember, Dad, and the rest of you too, we're gonna have to be extremely careful. The director might not have known about the notebook, but he does know who was originally working with Elle. It's possible the kidnappers might come after us.
I'll be a good girl and go to bed by myself, okay?
Yeah, good night.
Good night, everyone!
Guess I'll hang out around here.
It just occurred to me, we're not the only ones in danger here. Our families are at risk.
A call from the director's cell phone.
do they need
it
that
must
bit
be
in?
the kidnappers. Quick, Aizawa!
Got it. Tracing.
This is Yagami.
Look, about trading the director in exchange for the notebook, the deal's been cancelled. Takimura is dead.
You bastards! What did you do?
It's only cancelled, though, regarding the director. The new deal is this. The notebook for Sayu Yagami.
How's he going to respond? How's Light going to respond?
Seeing as you're the deputy director of the Japanese police, it would be stupid to ask you not to call the cops. But you had better handle this on your own, without backup. If I see the police making any big movements in the next little while, I'll kill your daughter. That's right, just as easily as we killed the director. I'll send you a photo of Takimura's corpse to prove I mean business. Take a good look. I'll contact you tomorrow.
Wait!
Damn, they got me. They used the director's death as an opportunity to get to Sayu.
Looks like things are getting interesting again.
Sir, I can't believe they go this far. Damn them.
Yes, coming. Darling, you usually never call from your work phone. Is something the matter? Huh? Sayu?
I don't know. I'm not seeing her all day.
She is late coming home.
I've actually got her. Oh, that's not a good sign.
Dad, are you okay?
No, he's not okay. Of course not.
I just realized something. I think it was Kira who killed the director, not the kidnappers. He probably did it because he doesn't want the notebook to fall into the wrong hands. Kira claims to be justice. He wouldn't want the notebook used by someone evil. If he killed the director, then it's reasonable to assume he has ways of obtaining information from within the police force. That means we should be the ones who investigate this. We leave the police out of it. Otherwise...
Kira will find out about it and probably kill the hostage.
Right, and we can't take that chance.
Well, I thought that was it.
Near. We've just received a report that the director of the Japanese police agency has been killed.
I see. By whom?
By whom? The kidnappers, of course. Who else?
It'd be interesting if it turned out to be Kira.
That's a very good point. The police won't be trading their notebook if the hostage is dead, so it protects Kira's interests. And if it is in fact Kira, I can narrow down our list of suspects significantly. By the way, Commander Rester, have you been able to determine his whereabouts yet?
Not yet. We were able to confirm that he left the institution 4 years ago, but nothing beyond that.
Very well, that clinches it.
What?
Mello, you never change. You always overlook the most important things because you let your emotions get the better of you. Or perhaps you're not even involved in this case. How could you leave your photo behind at the orphanage?
This is Yagami.
Your daughter has finally arrived. It's about time.
What do you mean?
You already have a pretty good idea of where we are, don't you? We'll make the exchange here. Come to LA, by yourself in 2 days, and of course, bring the notebook with you.
I won't make the trade unless I'm sure my daughter's safe. I want to talk to her right now.
How about this? I'll send you another photo. That should satisfy you.
Sayu.
Hey, Chief. We've narrowed the call down to 5th Street in L.A.
I just checked out the show that was playing in the background. And it's being broadcast right now on a local LA station. They must have shown us that so we'd know the photo was recent.
Oh, thank goodness. At least we know she's still alive. That's reassuring.
I'm taking the notebook to Los Angeles. It's my decision, both as deputy director of the Japanese police force and as Sayu Yagami's father. I'll take full responsibility for the consequences. That's my final word.
Wait, Dad. Before we do anything, we have to come up with a plan.
He's right, Chief. We can't rush in.
But I have to be in LA in 2 days. We don't have time.
So what you're telling me is that Kira killed Takimura, not the kidnappers?
I'm simply putting it forward as a possibility. If it does turn out to be true, then it means Kira must be getting his information from the Japanese police.
Yes?
This is L.
I don't believe it. It's L.
I've already heard what investigator John McEnroe, or rather Larry Connors, had to say to Deputy Director Yagami in regards to the notebook and the Kira case.
Will you help us with the investigation into NPA Director Takimura's murder?
I see. Well...
Pass me the phone.
Huh?
I'm pleased to meet you at last, L number 2.
Number 2? What do you mean by that? Who is this?
There's really no point in trying to hide it. We are a new organization known as the SPK, or Special Provision for Kira.
Special
It was
Provision for
established to
Kira,
find and
SPK.
capture Kira without the help of L.
Furthermore, 7 of our top members already know of L's death.
They do? Where'd they hear that? Who the hell told them?
As for myself, I am at the center of the SPK. You can address me as N.
N?
N.
Who is
One
this
to
guy? Is he joking?
LMN.
But... this strange feeling.
I mean, Nia,
What is
N,
it?
I guess. What was that last shot
Who is
there
this
with-
guy? Is he joking?
Is he joking?
But... this strange feeling.
Like deja vu.
What is it?
Chains. So we've got chains being chained to L, bringing back memories of this. I've got this strange feeling. Can you not articulate what it is? Oh, this is okay. So this is getting cool. L. I was going to say L2, but L2, that name has just been taken. L2.0, L3.0. I'm going to have to remember to get my Nias and my mellows the right way around. Okay. Okay, so this is moving on. Back to the cat and mouse game. I'm liking the idea of that because I really enjoyed the first half. Well, I've enjoyed all of it, but I particularly enjoyed the first half of the season so far, of the show. It's one season, I guess. This orphanage is interesting, isn't it? It's like an orphanage for the gifted. That's got to be by design. I'm going to think about that a bit more. See you later. Hey, so here we go. We're continuing straight into episode 28. So it's been a few days in between 27 and 28. From what I remember, end of 27, we left with L being introduced to N. And now we're going to see how this inevitable cat and mouse journey turns out. So this is episode 28, and it's called Impatience. Who is getting impatient with who? Let's find out. Begin to recognize some of these people now in this intro.
Wow, it's been a long time.
Dramatic
Thank you for always
biting
taking
of the
such good
chocolate.
care of my father.
Jeez, Sayu. You're all grown up.
This is Yagami.
Look, about trading the director in exchange for the notebook, it's been cancelled. The new deal is this. The notebook for Sayu Yagami. Come to LA by yourself in 2 days and bring the notebook with you.
I'm pleased to meet you at last, L number 2. I am at the center of the SPK. You can address me as N.
Anne? Who is this guy? Is he joking? But this strange feeling, what is it?
Oh, I like these. This mirroring
Why do
again.
I feel like I'm talking to Elle?
I told you that we wouldn't rely
wait till you see
on
them.
Elle, but that's a bit of an understatement. The FBI and the CIA have explicitly asked that I head up their investigation, not you. Having said that, we are outraged by the recent...
Hold on, let me just sorry, let listen to that again.
But that's a bit of an
Talking to Elle.
I told you that we wouldn't rely on Elle, but that's a bit of an understatement. The FBI and the CIA have explicitly asked that I head up their investigation, not you.
Not
Having
you.
said that,
I like
we
the
are
way he specifically says not
outraged by the
you.
recent murder of the director of the NPA and feels something must be done.
After reviewing the information, I believe there's a possibility that solving this case could lead to the arrest of Kira. As such, I'm willing to lend you my full support.
Lead to the arrest of Kira? Who is he anyway? This confidence.
Is there a problem, Elle?
No. It's just that following the death of Takimura, Deputy Director Yagami's daughter was kidnapped, and we believe the same person is behind it. He's arranged for a trade in Los Angeles.
A trade? The girl in exchange for the notebook, I assume.
Yes.
Understood. I'll have a team on standby in LA, but for now they'll be working on a need-to-know basis. Also, I can monitor the city via satellite. Or...
On second thought, I'll let you have full authority on this, Elle.
That's good. It means we're taking the lead.
But what's all this about the Americans not trusting Elle anymore? I don't like the sound of that.
Nair, is it really safe to leave this case in the hands of a fake Elle? He hasn't had any success in catching Kira so far.
I'm aware of that. That's why it's a good idea. It means there'll be an opportunity to take advantage of him. Of course, saving people's lives is important, but as the SPK, our primary goal is very clear. We'll work to get the notebook and capture Kira once and for all.
Light. At this point, I don't care if it costs me my life. Please, just save Sayu. Promise me.
Stop talking like that, Dad. You might have made your peace with the idea of dying, but have you ever thought about how painful it would be for everyone else you leave behind? I'd never be able to forgive you if you ended up dying in front of Sayu. Look, it's true that you might lose contact with us, but if that happens and you have to make a split-second decision by yourself, then I want you to do whatever's necessary to make sure both you and Sayu get out of this alive.
I mean, that's ideal, isn't it? That they both survive. Why would you not try to do that?
What? No way! You really want me to go to Los Angeles with you?
Yeah, there's a chance I might need to use your eyes this time, so I want to have you close by.
She's not like, oh, is that all you want me for?
You're the best! Oh my
You only
gosh,
want me
I
for
better
my
start packing
eyes.
right away. Let's see, which one should I bring? I can't decide. Light, which do you like? Huh? Huh.
If things go badly, I may have to kill Sayu.
Just after what he's just said to his dad as well. If things go badly, is that to protect the notebook?
Dad, I'll fly to LA ahead of you and make preparations for the handover. Ide and the others should arrive shortly after, but to be safe, we should all arrive on separate flights. Aizawa, I want you to tail my father closely and get on the same plane as him, just in case something goes wrong.
Got it. I'm gonna get a haircut so they won't recognize me.
Okay, everyone. I'm counting on you.
It's a determined man right there. Determined to save his daughter at probably any cost.
Mr. Yagami.
Who are you? One of the kidnappers?
You're going to board flight SE-333. I have your tickets with me. It leaves from gate 18.
Right. I understand.
Someone has intercepted him at Narita. Should I arrest him?
Calm down, Aizawa. Don't make any sudden moves. I can understand your concern, but arresting him now will accomplish nothing.
Yeah.
Keep your distance, and don't lose sight of them.
Damn it. They're boarding a different flight than originally planned. I'll tell them at the gate I'm a police officer, and they'll...
Get a hold of yourself. You just blow your cover and the operation would be ruined. Can you find out where the flight is headed?
Just tell him what flight they're on. Like, the gate information's just there.
Too. Could they have somehow arranged for another plane? Oh, this is bad.
Flight SE-333, Flight SE-333, do you copy? Do you copy? You have strayed from your flight path.
Oh.
This is Flight
Control of the whole
SE-333.
plane.
I read you loud and clear. I assure you everything's okay.
Oh, okay.
This is a detour.
What is this? You need to tell me what's going on up there.
This is not a hijacking. We're simply making a detour and a quick stop to drop off a passenger.
You can track us by radar. However, if you attempt to call the authorities to interfere with our course, I will not hesitate
To crash the plane and take all the passengers.
But it's not a hijacking. Don't worry.
This is Bad Light. I mean L. The deputy director's flight has just changed direction. A passenger's gonna be dropped off somewhere. It can only be him.
Damn it. What the hell is going on? I already checked today's flight crews and passenger lists ahead of time. No one on board was suspicious. The pilot's a veteran of over 15 years. The co-pilot checks out clean too. Then the kidnappers are powerful enough to influence these people. Looks like I have no choice. Director, this is L. Get me in.
Got those dice. Die.
I'm sure you're aware of our current situation.
Little
I need
city.
you to do me a favor. Can you notify the airlines, police, and military on your end not to take any action yet?
What's he thinking? I never realized he was this unreliable.
All right, Al.
They all lined up in the same way.
We'll
They're
locate
all
landing
like all the ones facing this way, very specific ways of this.
site and keep surveillance over the area using our satellite video feed. If there's anything else we can do, don't hesitate to let us know.
I have a message for you. Put this in your ear. Yagami, right now you're the only one who can hear my voice. Listen very carefully. I'm the one who kidnapped your daughter, but don't get the wrong idea. I have no interest in your daughter's life one way or the other, or yours for that matter. There's only one thing I want, and you know what that is. The notebook. Now all you have to do is follow my instructions. If you do that, no one has to die. As for the trade, I prepared things so that both of us can walk away satisfied. Play along, and there'll be no problems.
I'm going to give the notebook to some criminal in exchange for my daughter's life. When the time comes, what's the right thing to do? As a police officer, as a human being, and as a parent.
You're going to make a decision, man. I mean, you kind of hope that something happens before that point, but ultimately you have to make that decision, and no matter what decision you make, there's going to be a consequence, and you're going to have to find some way of living with that consequence. That's it. No other options. I like that one. The names you see with the eye power of a god of death as Shinigami eyes are the names needed to kill that person. You'll be able to see the names even if that person isn't registered in the family registration, as if somehow the Shinigami eyes was tapped into a family registration database and that's how it worked. Imagine if you were just going on a holiday or something in this plane, and you just landed there. You're like, what the hell's going on? I'm never flying this airline again.
Al, we've been able to use our satellite cameras to pinpoint where the plane has landed. I'll send you a direct video feed of what we're currently seeing here.
Dad. So what's gonna happen? How will he make the exchange in a place like that?
I imagine it'll be an old school. Someone brings out Sayu. A car will drive up. No, you give me the book first. No, you give me Sayu. Or there'll be an underground hatch.
You see
A
the
secret
entrance, don't
lair.
you, Yagami? Go inside.
They're underground?
Well, well, isn't that interesting?
Damn it! An underground facility? The kidnapper must have predicted that we'd be watching him by satellite. That means there's no way to keep an eye on Dad.
Oh, imagine seeing a kid like that. What's he shooting at?
The glass is bulletproof, understand? This place used to belong to a crime syndicate. They used to make trades just like this. We've made a few modifications as well. Slide the notebook through here. Once that's done, I'll release the lock. We both step back and spin the glass door. The notebook will end up on my side and the girl on yours. However, if you don't agree to this trade,
That's quite a clever
I'll
way
shoot
to do
your
that.
daughter through this opening.
Okay. This decision point.
Al, do you have a plan?
You can't seriously think that handing the notebook over to someone you don't know is a good idea, can you?
All right,
Yeah,
Y462.
just focused on
proceed.
getting the notebook himself.
First, open the notebook and insert it halfway into the slot in the glass door on your left.
Damn it, damn it, damn it! It's setback after setback, and I've only just arrived in the US, so I'm not in any position to start giving orders to the American police. At this rate, the notebook's gonna be...
Light, is everything okay? Is something wrong? You look kind of...
Misa, just shut up and do what I told you, all right? Look, I need you to keep killing Japanese criminals, so just do that. This guy's obviously investigating Kira, and he won't give up. If the killings are delayed, we're in trouble. Don't you understand?
Okay. But who is this guy?
Just get on with it, all right?
Taking out your anger on her.
Yeah, he's getting stressed, isn't he? Really stressed.
I can still make it, but at this rate, it's my only option to kill Sayu.
So take out Sayu. Then what happens? Dad decides obviously not to give the notebook, but will it just be taken from him because he'll be in such shock over what's just happened? I think he'll end up losing both that way.
Now then, I'll test the notebook.
Test it.
Test it?
You're gonna kill someone?
On
no,
who?
I can't allow that.
We can't make the trade without making sure it's the real thing.
I mean, that's a fair one. It could be a fake book. Who's going to test it on though? What's going to happen? What's he going to house? Who's going to do what?
I can't do it. No one but the police knows about this case. If Sayu dies, I can't blame her death on Kira.
Oh, one of his own goons.
You okay, Miller? Look, that's what you get when you steal from me and sell goods behind my back. He was a worthless idiot. This is the first time he's been useful.
Y462. The target is dead.
It seems the notebook is genuine after all. Now let it go. We'll make the exchange for your daughter.
Is he gonna... That's it. Look, he's out with her.
Dad, Sayu.
Hey, they actually made it.
Yeah.
The suspect is headed for a helicopter. Based on our intel, that's his only method of transportation.
And they're going to track him
So
at
this
least.
means we can be absolutely certain that the notebook has been exchanged.
Be careful. We still don't know what they're planning to do beyond this point.
The
And
soundtrack's so
I need you to
good.
maintain surveillance of that helicopter until it lands. Don't lose sight of it, no matter what.
You
So
seem
if
to think
Ed
it's
knows
quite
it's
an
on
easy
there.
task. Nevertheless,
Get the
we'll
military
do what
in.
we can.
Helicopter down. Get the notebook.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid we've been tricked.
Not on the helicopter, it's on whatever this stealth plane is. I'm guessing it's a plane, not a missile. Oh, it's a missile. It is a
You
missile.
won't be able to track that with radar.
Is the notebook on that thing?
The missile's been launched.
The missile or the helicopter? Which one?
Boss, I'm sure you were watching. I did everything you asked me to, just like we planned.
Yeah, I saw that. Good job.
Then this is gonna wipe out all those past screw-ups of mine, right?
Oh, yeah. Wiped out for sure. Do it.
Wiped out for sure. Yeah, literally.
Near the helicopter.
I thought so.
In that case, it means the notebook is definitely on the missile.
Damn! We can't track it. We've lost the signal. It could be anywhere now.
I'm sure that moment when you're sat there with your daughter in your arms, you think, yeah, I made the right decision. What are the consequences going to be, though? It looks defeated, doesn't he? This has grown into a little city.
It won't be difficult to retrieve the missile once it lands in a deserted area. He would have already laid out the flight plan accordingly. He should be getting his hands on the notebook any moment now, and when he does, I have a good idea of what he'll do next.
So he knows who's involved. So at least there's some history here, so he can probably plan something around that. It's a previous experience. I was gonna say, he's gonna knock it over. It's all coming. Is this all coming crumbling down? Imagine just seeing them one by one going, and then just having like a bit of a tight chest. Oh no! Didn't show much there, did he?
Yes.
He got us.
Got you?
Yes. The majority of the SPK's members have just been killed by the notebook. Al, you were the one who handed over the notebook without a fight. You and your people were totally helpless.
Anne, are you saying if you were in command, you wouldn't have handed it over?
No. Considering their preparations, it would have been impossible to avoid this. There's really no point in us quarreling. I propose we work together and share the information we know so far. For starters, I should admit that I have a very good
Deja
idea
vu,
of
anyone?
who the culprit behind this might be. I suspect the person who arranged the kidnapping and the trade is someone who goes by the name Mello.
Mello? Who is he?
I don't have his photograph and I don't know his real name. All I know about him is that 4 years ago, he was living at an orphanage located in Winchester, England, known as Whammy's house.
Ring any bells?
Whammy's house? That's the place Wattery established.
I believe Mello is playing a game with me. He wants to see which of us will be the first to take down Kira. The final challenge.
Armo Justin?
It's Harmonia, Justin.
Okay, I've got a little problem. I went to the king to report that I lost my notebook, but after I described it to him, the old man said that Ryuk said it was his and that he had dropped it and took it. So what do you think I should do to get it back?
Guess you have no choice but to find Ryuk and ask
Have we
him
got another
yourself.
Shinigami going down?
Yeah, that's what I thought. So I guess I have to go to
Yeah.
the
Oh.
human world.
Oh,
Yep, that's
there's
right.
more
Have fun.
people and
Well,
Shinigami's
that sucks.
involved. That sucks. Wow. So this is just such a mirror of the first part, isn't it? So I'm guessing with I don't know, eight or 9 episodes left, that this is the final play now, really. Light, Nia, Mellow all battling it out. Although it looks like Light and Nia are going to join forces, similar to how El and Light joined forces. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. This feels like it's going back to the early days and the parts that I really, really like. So that's good. Right, there we go. Let's leave it there. I don't think too much about this right now. I just want to get on with it. So, take care, everyone.